to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. G.G. Jackson is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Thompson. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's George in the point guard.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Rookies on D.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now here's Simmons over Thompson, off the left rim and out. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Holmgren with it. Pass to George. Outside for Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now Thompson. After the missed three from Simmons. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Shea. And here now the rookies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player, guys.
Thanks, David.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
A three from Simmons. Hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Thompson over to the left wing. Here's Holmgren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Tahkitoblu picks one up. You brought up the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And he makes the first.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
The sophomores making a switch here. Dick's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's rookie's ball. Outside, Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Ricochet. Jackson Davis defending. Shot's good by Simmons.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
George against Simmons. Now, here's George. Guarded closely. Launches a three. 80 with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Simmons. The teardrop falls in. He's got 15.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Fast break, here they come. Pass to Simmons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. Trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Now George. And it's George again missing.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. Checked in for the sophomore.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now here's Henderson. Nothing on the board. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Taking a look at the sophomores, they've got Grady Dick. Derek Lively is out there with Jackson. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Henderson in at the point. Here's Lively. Koulibaly finds Dick. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
To the left side wing. Pass to Dillingham. Pulls it up. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Dillingham. 19 points for Cowboy.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Off target from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 21 in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Simmons against Henderson. Rebound, rookies.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Simmons. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 12-point rookie lead. Henderson against Simmons. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And it's the rookies now. Right side, Simmons. Henderson pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A nice shot by Simmons.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Sophomores. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Coulibaly. Thompson, he's checked in for Grady Dick. And it's Keontae George in for Henderson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Thompson outside. To the inside. George. Rookies with the rebound. Now Simmons, 26 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for the rookies.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Inside, and George kicks to Thompson. Over to the wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That ball is nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Simmons. 30 points in the game. And they double up Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Now here's Simmons. Lob pass to George. Cuts off the pass.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
That'll do it for the first half. Rockies on top, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. 30. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Edey. Shea is out there with Simmons. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. That's the rookie's foul. Obo gets the basket.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Holmgren can't hit. Here's Shea over George. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. There's Jackson with the 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Simmons got 32 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Holmgren sets the screen for Jackson. No good. Shot missing.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got 34.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
George against Simmons. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 11 points.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And here's Simmons for 3. It's hauled in by the sophomores.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Down low, it's a hand on it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's George. Still scoreless. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. They get it again. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. He's making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On the sophomores with a whole new 5 on the floor.
Timeout rookies.
There you are, fans. Your rookies dancers.
Taking a look at the sophomores. Dick is out there with Henderson. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Here's Dick. Rebounded by the rookies. 80's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
Grady Dick.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Simmons inside. Henderson defending, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 38 points for Cowboy. Henderson passes to Lively. Henderson with the screen for Lively. And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Simmons. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 40 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Simmons to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The sophomore's making a switch here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Asar Thompson. Thompson, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Keontae George in for Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Here's Simmons. It's deflected. They get it back. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Simmons got 43 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to George. To the inside. Jackson-Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, Another good
Shoot
job,
two.
though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
The sophomore's making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. No luck that time either. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And he knocks down the first one.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Simmons drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
Rookies with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Stolen by Jackson. Lets it fly from 18. And they get it back. Thompson outside. And stolen by Simmons. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And the sophomores with possession here. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. George against Simmons. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Carrington. And here now the rookies. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
And you can tell Risichet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
.119 left to play in the final quarter. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Pass to Mobo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Holmgren with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Hands it from downtown. Simmons got 50.
this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Simmons. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Jackson. Offline with his three. Here's Edey. Pass to Mobo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.